Hello and welcome to another installment of Milky and the Bean. Again, yours truly we have
Milky.
and myself, the Bean. And thanks again for listening. We appreciate you guys' support. Episode number 3, Adam.
Episode number 3.
Episode number 3.
Numero
We just want to
tres.
take a quick, before we start, I just want to thank a couple people. I want to thank, first of all of you for liking, commenting, subscribing to our YouTube channel.
Big shout out
We
for
got
the
some
support.
Big support. We appreciate you commenting, liking all the comments. I really appreciate all the movies you guys posted. That was awesome. Loved them. Loved hearing them. One of the movies on there I forgot to mention was Joe Dirt, but we'll talk about that later.
I'm so sad that I forgot so many good ones.
Oh,
the comments
my
were
God,
gold.
They were awesome. But yes, we got some good stuff coming soon. We're gonna let you guys know. I did want to take a few seconds to thank our logo designer, Daniel Altman. Amazing guy. Daniel, he did amazing work. We're going to be having him on the show soon. We're going to have an interview so you guys will get to hear from him, kind of hear his story a little bit. But I just want to give a huge thanks to him for his support. And yeah, man, I'm excited. This is episode 3. It's growing. We're getting bigger. And honestly, I thought this was supposed to be for fun, but it's growing so much that it's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's definitely taking a life of its own. That's for sure. We definitely have started to up our game on our equipment and the interface that we're using in order to do some of these podcasts. We did the first 2 face-to-face, and we're trying out another program. So we're going to work out the kinks. Hopefully everything works out all right. But I'm excited, man. I don't know about you.
We're growing. But hey, let's just do it. You know what?
Let's jump in, bro.
Let's jump in. All right. I want to apologize for the second episode first, that it was almost an hour long.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Hey,
like a bad movie. It kept going.
Wah, wah, wah. All right. So, topic of the day. Go ahead.
So we got, like we discussed the last episode, quinceaneras versus sweet 16s. We're going to do the differences and the few similarities there are. And the big reason why I did this is because no matter your race or religion, you've been to either a quinceañera or a sweet 16. And we all know...
Definitely, come on.
Exactly. We all know that it's one of those celebrations that brings a lot of different emotions for the families. And it's one of those birthdays that girls fantasize about for as long as they can remember. And they're always excited. They're always a big ordeal. There's so much that goes into them. And I think that it deserves a discussion.
I'm so ready. This is awesome. Dude, like, no joke. Of course, going to school on the south side, dude. I mean, I've probably been in like maybe 20 quinceañeras, chamberlain like probably 15 times, and choreographer like who knows how many times. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So like, I've been to a quinceañera back in the day. You know what I'm saying? A lot. Yeah. So, all right, let's start it. All right, I want you to start. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
So the first one we're going to talk about, you kind of got into it right there, which is practices. So as far as I know quinceañeras, they go through a lot of rehearsing for their dances,
oh my God,
entrances. It's pretty much a wedding. Whereas
dude,
sweet 16s,
first of all, yes,
sweet 16s, they just kind of walk through once and then, all right, cool, we're done, we're ready to go.
Dude, okay. So you know me, I've danced. I taught a lot of quinceañera practices, and it's always sometimes a pain in the butt with freaking quinceañeras. And the reason why I say this is because, first of all, you have about 20 practices, and by the end of it, the kids still don't know the dance. About 60% of them don't have rhythm.
Arguing over who the partner is.
Or they don't want to be there, or they're embarrassed to be there. Oh my God, dude. Like, I don't know how many times you just, okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Dude, freaking... my dog has more rhythm sometimes. Jeez, dude, like for real. Oh my God. So is there dances with 16s? Like us, like with the quinceañera, first of all, you practice the walking in. Then you have the dance with everybody. And then there's the secret dance. Ooh.
Yeah.
But
well, I'm not an aficionado of the sweet 16. I've been to a couple. So I'm going to leave that one up to anybody else who has been to multiple sweet 16s. And if you disagree with me, that's cool. Please leave it in the comments. But from what I've seen, I mean, sometimes they'll do like a little hip hop routine, or they'll have some choreographed dance, you know, like we're going to get into a little bit later, but there's always the daddy daughter dance and that kind of stuff. So as far as a choreographed routine. Go
Have you
ahead.
ever been asked to be in a quinceanera?
No, I'm white.
I mean, just because you're. I mean, all right. I mean, we'll just go on. I mean, that
No,
sounds.
I've never been. I've never been asked to be in a quinceanera. Most people have seen me dance, and they know that I have 2 left feet and ugly shoes. So we're good on that. I mean, I can dance in my car. I can dance in my car, and I can dance at home. But when you ask me to do it in front of people, I get a little stiff.
Do you
So
do like the what is it called, the cleaning the ears, or do you
no,
like the
mine's the safe zone, where it's the elbows to the side at 90 degrees, and you snap your fingers each time you go to the side, and you just sway it from left to right. That's the
you don't do like the Walmart sprinkler?
no, no,
You
no.
know what the Walmart sprinkler is?
I have to get a couple shots of tequila in me before those come out.
Oh my god! So quinceañeras, dude. Yeah, the practice is such a pain in the ass.
Well, and I think
I'm not gonna lie.
another big thing about it is how much religion goes into it. You got the nanas there that they don't want them to have any like sensual dances or anything like that. No, there are no sucias over there.
No,
But
yeah, what JSB is okay. So talk about religion. Of course, they go to church. They're Catholic, right? Or some people are not Catholic, but the majority of the ones I went to are Catholic. So you go and they go to church, and then when we go back to the ballroom or wherever it's at, we're gonna change your shoes from shoes to heels because you're growing. You know for damn sure she's been wearing heels for like the past 6 years, shaking into those.
No, the coldest part is could you imagine what these girls would look like if they hadn't worn heels before? They'd be looking like newborn giraffes breaking ankles and stuff. You'd have to have a trainer on hand just to tape the ankles.
You know what I always thought is, how come you didn't take those heels to church? Because those damn sure those heels need to go to church first.
They need to be blessed.
For real. Father, will you bless my shoes? Because I'm about to shake my ass.
Well, the reason you can't take those into the church is because they would set on fire.
Sounds like half of my family members, but go on.
For sure. Well, I was just going to say, like, I don't really recall any real religious ceremonies or even really any mention of religion when it comes to Sweet 16. So, hands down, that's quinceanera. Like, they got all the religion.
Okay. All right, let's go into this. Let's go into clothing. Let's go into what people in quinceañeras wear, what people wear in Sweet 16s, but then let's talk about what guests wear. So, what do people wear? What do family members wear to a Sweet 16?
Polo shirt and some jeans.
With no socks on or something?
Sometimes there's there's some chanclas. No, sometimes there's a dress code or a color that you're supposed to wear. Like everybody's got to wear blue or purple or something like that. But for the most part, I mean, just show up. There's going to be a lot of people who are the distant relatives that didn't get the memo that are going to show up in their cutoff jeans and wife beaters. But as far as
I love quinceañeras and seeing what people dress in, dude, because you see every single type of snake skin, every single type of ostrich streak.
Ostrich, dog, you got the
alligator.
Coming.
I have never in my life seen a pink ostrich, but hey, man, that's cool. I mean, right on.
Once
you see the most pointiest book. What's that?
Once the Theas get lit, bro, you see leopard.
Dude, there's always that one Thea that just wears leopard and purple.
Purple leopard. Leopard. I've never seen a purple leopard.
That's hilarious. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, you're talking about the roach killers, right? The roach killers, the ones that you can get in the corner with the toe of the boot.
Is that what you call them? Roach killers?
Roach killers, dog, because they're pointed at the tip so you can get in the corner.
Dang.
Yeah, roach killers, bro. You gotta
have the matching. You gotta have the matching hat, the thing that goes around the hat.
Oh yeah, and then
the belt and the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
But then you gotta have like a shirt that's like silk and like a color that you've never seen before in your life. Like, how are you wearing orange boots and like a space green leopard shirt with a big old cross? And you probably never been to church in your life. But I mean.
Coming in looking like the Tiger King.
Looking like Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic. Carol Braxton.
Carol
Basket.
So as far as in a quinceañera, what is it that is really being celebrated though?
dude, it's a girl celebrating becoming a woman. Quinceanera, 15. She's becoming a woman at age 15. That means from 14 and on, she's been a little princess. You know, it's time for her to become a woman, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. It's a celebration, right? It's a great
So,
celebration. We're here to have fun. We're here to have a good time.
So is it
And it's just
something
time
that
to become
like
a woman.
the not like traditionally like nanas can't get mad now if she has a boyfriend or if she gets pregnant?
I mean, Nana's gonna get mad regardless. You know, I can't argue
if you
that.
think about it though, like back in the day, because this is a tradition that's been there for a while. So back in the day, people were getting married at that age. So I would have to assume that they're celebrating the fact that now it's not a big deal if she has a boyfriend, or the running joke about how Mexicans get pregnant early, start the family at like 17, 18. So
I mean, to be honest though, I haven't. I've been a lot of quinceañeras, and none of the quinceañeras I went to, the girls were pregnant or anything like that. The only thing though is they were dating the chamberlain, which is their like, how would you say it in English? Their chamberlain is like
they're like
the guy they walk in with, the main guy. Yeah,
the usher,
they usually have a crush on them, and they're the boys. Oh, hey, that's the only thing. But
got you.
But I mean, it's just becoming a woman, dude. And you're watching her grow. You party. You have a good time. I mean, what's the Sweet 16? Isn't it type?
Nah, bro, it's legit just because you can drive. Like that's what it's kind of come down to now. Is like everybody at Sweet 16 gets a car or something. Like they have to get their license before their Sweet 16, so they can get the car, whether it's great or not. It could be a Beamer or a Pinto. It doesn't matter, but most of the time, 99% of the time, they're getting a car of some sort.
So whenever I think of Sweet 16, you know what I think of? I think of my Super Sweet 16.
Yeah, but
remember that show?
Dude, those are baller though. That's not your typical Sweet 16.
That's like
those
a girl should been like, Dad, I need
my
the party M3 at the penthouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need it at the Hilton.
I want Jay-Z to play a concert on the moon. And if it's not gonna happen, then I'm gonna disown you, but you still have to give me $1,000 allowance a week.
I need Gordon Ramsay to cater it, and I need the M3 in platinum.
I do not want to have a Sweet 16 unless you make pumpkin spice latte a yearly thing.
Dad, you have to change Starbucks to make it pumpkin spice an annual all year long.
Dad, unless you bring Steve Jobs back, I do not want to have a party. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's everything that I've seen. I mean, the gifts are different because, like I said, I've been to quinceañera, so one of the more typical gifts that you give at a quinceañera is like makeup, like eyeshadow, lipstick, maybe a purse, whatever.
You've heard of and this is not me, but you ever heard of that comedian Ralphie May?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is him. But you know what he said? What's the best gift you can get someone for their quinceañera?
What's that?
Shoes for a 2-year-old.
See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I mean.
Hey, okay, that wasn't me. That was just
it's Ralphie May. I've heard that joke before. I have heard.
Rest in peace, Ralphie May.
Rip.
Okay,
but at the same time, that's what I was meaning. Like, that's the stereotype, dude. Like, it's not a good stereotype, but it's the stereotype.
So what about food, dude? Okay, I mean, you already know quinceañera, birria, barbacoa, macaroni salad, rice, beans.
Yes,
simple, dude. Like
simple.
And then the next day, what do you have? Menudo.
Menudo, yep, for sure. Tamales.
What do you guys have? You guys probably have like chicken salad or something.
Your favorite, bro. Your favorite. We got
you know how much crap I got
salad with the raisins.
Salad?
For sure. You got the potato salad with the raisins in it. No.
Pause for a second. Everyone that I've been talking to about the podcast, they're literally like chicken salad.
That's the classic,
like nobody believes, dude. You know what? I want to get it once we get some stuff later on. I want to get a T-shirt that says chicken salad.
Just have a chicken salad in there,
and in the back of it said Milky adds paprika.
Milky brought the paprika. But as far as that little tangent is concerned, when you told me that the first time, dude, I about pissed myself. It was too much. That was a classic one for sure. So that's definitely going to be some merch. But you asked me
Ugh.
what it goes on as far as food is concerned. The ones
Yeah,
that
you
I've
guys
been
have like
to,
filet mignon or something.
no. The ones I've been to, one of them had like a bunch of different pizzas, finger foods, like handheld stuff, like stuff you could just grab and go. Kind of like a buffet style where you just walk up to it, grab it, and go. Even the desserts.
Like an hors d'oeuvre.
Like I said though, it was pizza, so it wasn't like pizza was the main thing. Like the chick
Pizza
loved
at a
pizza.
Sweet 16?
hmm Pizza was the main thing. Like she was all about pizza, so there was like every kind of pizza you could think of, bro. And then they had like breadsticks and wings and stuff like that. So it's kind of like that deal. And then the
You don't want to
other
go to something like that. Come on.
it's legit. But the other two that I've been to, one of them was a plated meal. One of them was like you got the salad, then you got the main course, which I think was like you had your choice of steak, chicken, or duck. Which they had a lot of duck left over, let me tell you. And then they had like duck, and then they had what was it? Like the mousse, the like pudding type stuff was, and you had like your choice. It was like 3 different choices, and they came out in like shot glasses or whatever.
Unless it's tres leches or flan, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, for sure. But the other one was literally just all sorts of different finger foods. I mean, like mozzarella sticks, all the way to egg rolls, just anything that you could pick up with your hand and take 1 or 2 and eat, like soft pretzels. I'm trying to think what else they had. They had a bunch of stuff though. But the one thing that every place had, because you know that you got the alcoholics that are going, but the kids can't drink, but they want to act like they can, is what they call mocktails, bro. So there are cocktails that are virgin. And I'm talking like Bahama Breeze, strawberry.
Isn't that like when you go to the casino ballroom here in town, and you didn't drink back in the day, but you got a Shirley Temple and you felt like a badass?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's
Same
exactly
thing.
what
Same
a
thing.
mocktail is. I mean, you know what the Madonna is though, right?
No.
Have you ever ordered Madonna? It's a Shirley Temple without the cherries. Think about that one, bro.
A Shirley Temple
Without the cherries.
without the cherries. Oh,
Delayed reaction.
I
hope everybody else got that before you did. That took a year.
Dude, it took me a little bit. I was like, huh? Like a virgin.
Exactly. She was definitely not a virgin. But like I said,
Okay, but hold on. But going back to the food though, real quick. You know one thing I love about the quinceaneras, dude? You know what? You have barbacoa, rice, beans.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I love? Whenever you see the food coming out, it's always the tia's the one getting it prepped. They're all in their fancy dresses and they're just passing them out. Boom.
They're directing
boom,
traffic
boom,
hard as hell.
Boom. It is hardcore. And then the thing I get mad, you never get to get seconds.
I was just about to say that, dude. That's the one qualm I have is how are y'all not making enough food to feed 600 people? Because we all know everybody's going to get drunk and they want that leftovers, bro. Y'all need to start making some more food.
Dude, I don't care if it's just the juice. Give me some tortillas. I'll dip it in there. I don't care.
I have never been to any Mexican party whatsoever that I haven't gotten seconds at. And I'm sure I can speak for everybody when I say that barbacoa or the birria is going to get seconds, period. Like, gonna happen.
You know what drives me nuts though is when you get a plate of birria or barbacoa, but there's just like a big potato that's like half the plate. I'm like, you better give me some more meat.
That's horseshit for sure. I feel the same way like when you get a tamale and there's like 3 strips of meat and a big ass olive in the middle and the rest is all masa. That makes me want to just throw it. Like, no, give me some real.
No, you know what the worst is about tamale, dude, is when you bite into it and it's so good and they put a fucking seed in the damn olive.
Oh, and you
chip your tooth and you can't have a tamale till next year.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god.
Oh. All right, but you know what? The one thing that I have started to see, and like I said, we are doing differences and similarities. So the similarity that I have always seen at both functions is there's always that drunk uncle that either gets the party going or starts a fight or starts calling out his wife. Yeah, you don't love me.
You know what? You know, dude, I'm not gonna lie though. I've been the drunk uncle, you know. I've been there. I mean, we've all been there. But dude, you get those people that like girls fighting outside or in the bathroom, or one guy looked at another one, or because he took his drink or something like that. Dude, there's always a fight.
Wait, vato, why you looking at my
and,
hyena, fool? Why you looking at my
and
ruka,
then
fool?
and then at the end is ¿Sabe qué, güey? Mira,
I like
tú-
it. We're
güey,
best friends.
hey, hey, tú me caes toda mal, güey.
The
Tú,
speeches.
tú me caes toda mal, güey. And then you go poop on the news.
Dude, my favorite Sweet 16 speech was this one guy. He got up there and he is already half lit. And he was like, you've never been the prettiest or the smartest or anything like that. But the one thing you got going for you is you are the most behaved. I was like, really? That's your speech? Best behaved? After you just insulted her, not being pretty, not being smart or anything like that? Like, come on, bro.
Oh, dude. What's another good similarity? I'm trying to think
Well,
oh,
like
dude, you know what's fun? You know to go. You know what? I don't know if this is I can't say that word. Similarity, but like, does it happen at a Sweet 16 where everyone's in heels, everyone's having a good time, but like 3 hours in, the ants all have their heels on their shoes and they're just dancing around,
oh, for sure.
you
The shoes come off.
barefoot on the floor.
The shoes come off. They look like Fred Flintstone when they leave, bro. It's over. And everybody has tiaras, bro. Everybody always has their tiara. And the Sweet 16 tiaras are fucking bedazzled. They might as well be a crown, dude.
Dude, speaking of freaking out there, the quinceanera dress, dude.
Yes.
Freaking, it's the poofiest, colorfulest dress I've ever seen in my life.
Which, I mean,
Like,
I've seen some good ones, but typically it's like a ballroom gown or something like sleek.
I mean, I've seen ones that have their own zip code, dude. Like, for real, come on. Like, you get a limo for 16 people and you can only fit 3 because your dress has the rest. Damn. Like that hardcore.
That hardcore. You might as well be wearing an umbrella. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Sweet 16s is a lot of them are like, they're at that age where they know that they're not going to look that good for the rest of their life, so they're wearing clothes that they probably shouldn't. That's for sure.
Yep.
But they all have birthday cakes, that's for sure. I don't know about
dude, I get down. So the thing I hate about this, and this is just quinceañeras, Sweet 16s, or even weddings, why you got to be stingy? Why you got to give me a sliver the size, like thinner than a slice of bread? Like, come on, man. I know you got some cake back there. Give me some cake.
Listen, I will say the quinceañeras, they're trying to make sure that everybody gets a piece, but at Sweet 16s, bro, they don't play. They'll give you half the cake because they know that they got way too much cake and not enough people.
See, I'm missing out. And the thing about here's it, me and my wife, we can't leave any. If we ever go to a wedding, we ever go to a quinceanera, she doesn't want to leave until she gets a piece of cake or a cupcake. So there we are waiting all night, and then we wait about 4 or 5 hours for a sliver of cake. No mames.
No mames, way.
For real, dude. Oh my god.
Okay, but you were talking about choreography and choreographing stuff. Did you ever like choreograph the daddy-daughter dance?
You know what? Yeah. I've done a couple, and they're fun. Don't get me wrong. Like, those ones are really neat. I had a couple of them where it was just a simple back and forth for 3 minutes, like nothing crazy. But I've done some good ones where I mixed it in and they've danced. There's some good ones I've done, but some of them just the dad doesn't want to do any rhythm or anything,
Yeah, it's just
and one thing that gets me about quinceañeras too, going about dancing, is like, why do they always have to pick the freaking same song?
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, for sure. I've heard it. I don't know the words. I don't know the lyrics.
Dude, trust me, dude. I've done too many in my life. Oh my god. But dude, quinceañeras though, by far, if you have a banda, you know it's gonna get what's up. It's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be dope for sure when you get that band out there. When they end all the songs.
Dude, my favorite is when you have a banda up there and there's like 26 of them and like maybe 12 of them are already playing the flute, going back and forth.
Sure. Bro, the most underrated instrument is the accordion. Legit.
Dude.
Nobody gives the accordion the respect it deserves. That goes hard.
Dude, I would love to learn how to play the accordion. So I know how to play drums. But dude, The accordion is one of my dreams to play.
So you know how like the lead guitarist gets all the ass? Do the accordion guys get all the ass?
I would assume so.
I mean, have you seen how those fingers work? You never know.
Jesus. Oh my god, dude.
See, and with Sweet 16s, man, I don't know if they ever choreographed the daddy daughter dance because a lot of it is country. Go figure. I mean, obviously, but
maybe lock
even
them doors.
Yeah. No, damn it. There's the typical song where the girl's becoming a woman and it's like, I had her first. Like that song, like
My daughter.
Yeah, basically. I mean, the people out there know what I'm talking about, but the I had her first. That's the most typical song ever. And a lot of times they do their little dance or whatever, and then as soon as that song ends, bro, it's get on up and shake that booty, get on up and shake that booty.
Hey, hold on, wait, stop. It goes, my little angel and me. Ladies and gentlemen, the quinceanera and her father. Let's spin this shit. Shake that ass.
Yeah, for sure. Dubstep,
and then 30 minutes later, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right.
Cross. One hop, two times. That's how all the aunts and the uncles can get on the floor. Or they do the electric slide. That's the tip.
Mm-hmm. Or that, I don't know, the one, Caballo Loco, or you know what I'm talking about. And then, but you're just sweating, man. You got swamp ass like no other.
Monkey butt. For sure. For sure.
Well, I mean, those are just some points. Those are just some topics about quinceañeras. If you have any quinceañera stories or you think we missed something, throw us a shout out, just like you did on Facebook. Send us an email because I'm sure we missed a lot.
I'm sure.
And
like with the Sweet 16, like I said, I'm not the aficionado. So I'm not the aficionado. I definitely have only been to like 3 or 4 Sweet 16s. So if y'all have any more guidelines, yeah.
But yeah, man. So our goal is, hey, we want to make these fun. We don't want to make them quick, but we don't want to make them long either. We want to get your attention, and I feel like our last one is a little bit too long. So we're working on it. Hey, Rome wasn't built in a day. Right?
Hey, if you guys have comments or can give us some feedback on how long you think that it should go, that would be a lot more helpful too, like a guideline, because we're trying to hit the 35, 45-minute mark. 45 is kind of long, but 30 is kind of short. So, yeah. I mean, but I just feel like...
Just let us know what you think. I think 30 minutes, 35 minutes is good.
Yeah, I think 30, 35 is where it's at. But if you guys have any other comments, if you guys want to hear us talk more, trust me, neither one of us know how to shut up. So we'll keep talking if we need to. But
we'll just keep on going. But hey, if you do mention to hashtag Milky and Bean, hashtag quinceañeras versus Sweet 16s, use some photos if you have to. What is it? Use a GIF. I want it to be funny.
Get some memes going.
I want to see some funny stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Some memes.
Before we go, we got a couple announcements. So
yeah, we got some announcements.
We're really excited about, right? What we have a great logo, right?
We have an amazing logo. Everybody has said that the logo is their favorite part of the show, which is sad, but it's still the truth. But shout out to Daniel once again, because dude, when I saw that logo, I was
killed it, man.
It's a success. I don't even have to do anything. It's a success.
And I'm not giving anything away, but I just want to say he did it on his iPad. And I don't want to say anything more because I wanted to explain.
Yeah, let him talk about that.
But I'm excited to say we're getting merch.
I'm getting that merch.
We're gonna start off with t-shirts. We're gonna start off with some stickers. We're gonna be posting it online soon. Another thing we're gonna be launching is our Facebook page. So if you guys don't mind liking our page, sharing it. We're going to take pictures with our shirts. We're also getting stickers made. Some really, really good stuff later on. If you do like the shirts and you guys want to get one, let us know so we can, do some math, see how many we need to order and go from there. But I'm really, really excited about this. And the logo is just amazing. And, me and Daniel are working together to get some more stuff coming out. And I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, man, I never thought that it was going to do as well as it did right off the bat. And, just riding the wave. And I think we got a few other things that are coming in the future. I don't know if we really want to go into it right now, but we're definitely trying to get a little website or something, you know, somewhere we can be real interactive with our fans. But
Yeah, I want to get back to what you were saying real quick.
What's
Like,
up?
no joke. When we talked about doing this podcast, you know, we talked about doing it for fun. You know, I didn't think it was going to be so quick. And what being quick is like, you know, I told him, you know, my goal was to at least get maybe 10, 15 subscribers. We're at 50 subscribers already, and we've only been doing this for 2 weeks. Yeah.
Wow.
So if I can personally say, my goal is by the end of the month to have 100 subscribers.
Wait, we got to set the bar high.
I really appreciate you. Please just send it to people. Have them subscribe. Get your Nana's phone. Nana, listen to this. Even if she doesn't speak English, give it to her. You know what I'm saying? Give it to your boss. If you don't like your boss, then I don't know. Still give it to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, give it to your doctor. Give it to your pastor. I don't care. Just
do it like the 80s and just carry around a boombox and just be having it on your shoulder and just listening to it the whole way.
Yes. But man, hey, we love everyone. We really appreciate your support, and this is just going to get better. And again, you know, we're new at this. Maybe we're a little slow right now, but hey, I promise you, it's just going to get better and better. And I can't wait, and I really can't wait to get this merch. I will say we're going to have some raffles coming up. If you want to win a shirt, some stickers, a lot of good things coming up. But
I want to say one more thing. As far as the whole comments are concerned. Listen, we got thick skin. By all means, let us know if you guys have some criticisms or whatever. I'm not afraid to see a thumbs down. Like, that makes me feel better. You know, it's just, hey, you're not going to please everybody. So if you guys do have any constructive criticisms or anything like that, I mean, keep it PC. But at the same time, like, I feel awkward.
Don't hurt my feelings.
I know, don't be mean, but for real though, like, I would like to know where we can improve, what our weaknesses are. You know, I don't want to feel like we're just hitting it out of the park every single time, because that's not real. I know.
Let us know. Hey, are you guys too? You know, you're too low. You know what I mean? I need some more energy, because I'll drink a Rockstar if I have to before this.
Hey, for real, I will definitely get that 5 hour energy out real quick.
All right, but again, like I do, frijol of the day.
The frijol of the day.
Funny fact. It could be a joke. It could be a funny fact. It could be anything. Hey, Milky.
What's up?
Did you know the center of a donut is 100% fat-free?
Oh, air. I told you, I'll beware. Yeah, you can always count on Eddie.
They're dumb. All right. Well, again, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing. Until next time, and you guys have a great one.
Bye.
Bye.